And the full day with me from opening shift to closing shift as a stay-at-home mom of 3. Buckle up, because this is gonna be a long one. This morning, I woke up and hit the ground running. My kids let me sleep in till like 7, which like never happens anymore. And actually, my 6-month-old was still sleeping. So I took the opportunity to try to get as much as I could done before he woke up. We have a play group to go to at 10. So while my 2 toddlers are watching TV, I got myself ready. I was able to do my makeup and straighten my hair without getting interrupted. And this is why. I knew something was suspicious when I heard them laughing. They decided to dump their waters out and make a slipping slide in the living room. One thing I do as a parent, if they make a mess, they clean it up the best to their abilities. This happened the other day with High C, and I was not a very happy mama, but I try my best to stay calm and turn it into a learning experience. But clearly he didn't learn from that experience. All I can say is toddlers, man, toddlers. After we cleaned that mess up, I got them ready, got their breakfast going. We just did a very quick breakfast this morning because I'm just trying to get out the door. Just pour them a big bowl of Cheerios, and I just had a protein drink. At this point, it was almost 9 o'clock and my 6-month-old was still sleeping. Thank God for the outlet sock, because I have really bad anxiety about like my kids sleeping. If it wasn't for that sock, I probably would have already went in there and woke him up. But all is good. Probably just going through a growth spurt. I'm so used to being busy with kids that I found myself kind of bored. And I don't think I've ever said that before. My 2 toddlers were playing independently. My baby was sleeping. I got all the cleaning and everything done this morning. I was just mindlessly trying to find things to do. Finally, at 9:30, this little guy woke up. I just have to smother my kids with kisses when they get up in the morning. I got him dressed, breastfed him, and then fed him a quick breakfast, blueberry cereal puree. While he was eating, I was working on name recognition with my daughter, and by then it was time to head out the door to head to our playgroup. First time I've gone to this playgroup. My friend has been begging me to go, and I don't know why. I've just been like intimidated to go. I don't really know why, because I like to do things like this. I guess maybe the thought of trying to deal with 3 kids in there was overwhelming to me. But today's the day I'm going, and we're all excited. And I am so glad I went. The kids had an absolute blast. My daughter kept saying, "Look, Mom, I'm at school." It was just so cute. We are definitely gonna keep coming back every week. And plus, I'm always down to make new mom friends. Motherhood can be so lonely. It used to be the complete opposite. I just like my little close circle, but now I will take every mom friend I can get. After we got out of the playgroup, it was 60 degrees and sunny, so I turned up the music and drove home with the windows down. Once we got home, my kids were really hungry, so I just threw some chicken nuggets in the air fryer, and they were begging to go outside, so I decided to just take their lunch outside so they could eat and play. It was 60 degrees here in Michigan, and it felt so nice outside. A little tease of spring, because next week it's supposed to drop again. Myself and my kids love being outside, so it's kind of hard when we can't get that much outdoor time in. Yesterday, we got 6.5 hours of outside time in. My kids are just so much happier when they're playing outside. After they ate lunch, we walked down to my friend's house because she was also outside with her little boy. And then my neighbor brought some gifts over for the kids, and they were so excited. I seriously love our neighborhood. I feel like it's straight out of a movie. But we played outside for about 3.5 hours, and then it was time to head in and get started on dinner. And I'm a child, I know. Ever since I was a kid, I always had a little bowl of spaghetti and a little bowl of butter noodles. I love having spaghetti, but not so much the cleanup with kids. I'm not even kidding when I say noodles were everywhere. They were in my husband's hair, on the wall, on the chairs. Yes, very messy. So I cleaned up the mess and cleaned up around the house while my husband did bath time. A lot of nights we tag team. One person does bath time, the other person cleans up. Sometimes we just ignore the mess and just hang out together. Like I've said before, every night is different for us. But after I was done cleaning up, I gave my 6-month-old a bath and put him to bed while my husband got my 2 toddlers to bed. Most nights my 1-year-old still wants to nurse before bed, but tonight he just fell asleep in his dad's arms, so I just laid him down. And then while my husband is working on still getting our 3-year-old to bed, I took a shower and pretty much clocked out. But always prepared to clock back in at any given moment, because moms really don't ever get to clock out. But that was my day. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.